We're looking at Gil's site. Gil has volunteered. I'm really hesitant to review blogs because I'm not a big fan of blogs because they're not your typical sales site where you're just basically focusing on the sale. You're either focusing on the sale or the opt-in or doing some type of lead generation with a squeeze page. So there's too many things going on. You've got the RSS feeds, you've got the calendar, you've got, as you can see over to the right, the Technorati, you've got the search box where I wouldn't have normally had it on a regular site. But overall, this is not a bad blog. But again, the problem with blogs is, and I want people to understand when they are doing blogs, there are some very successful blogs out there. But it's a matter of you have to know how to use your blog to market effectively. You've got to know how to write an article to get their appeal in there that they want to click on it. So you don't give them all the information. You basically tell people what they need to do, but you don't tell them how to do it. So if you're giving advice on how to reduce man boobs, then you're going to give them 60% of what they need to know, and then they're going to be enticed to click on an anchor text link or an image ad, and they're going to follow that over there to see what your offer is and your solution. You're causing them pain. They're in pain. You know that by the keywords that you've done your keyword research on, and then you're offering them a solution where you're actually making a sale. So all in all, we're doing that on this website, and I do like that. But let's go look at a screenshot because SEO Quake is not working on this specific PC. I was a little frustrated. I wrote SEO Quake and they didn't really offer me any solution. But so I took a screenshot from my other PC and mailed it to myself. So you can see here by SEO Quake at the top, and I did look that up and I'll show you there's another free tool to do that. This site has a PR of 0. Google has 2 pages that they're telling you are indexed. Yahoo is showing 11. There are 43 links. Bing has 0 pages indexed. It has no rankings whatsoever. It looks like a newer site. It does have a robots and a sitemap, which is great. And we will go, let me go back over to here, and this is at the top. If you use Firefox and if you want to do any kind of competitive research, I do recommend you install SEO Quake in the Firefox browser. And this is the only PC I've had problems with, but you can see that's the toolbar at the top that you're seeing on this screenshot. But we'll go back over here, and we'll look here. I love this tool. It's SEO Chat. It's free. And then I went over here to the PageRank lookup, and I put that in here, and we can see he has 0 PageRank. If he had any PageRank, it would have a number here, and it would have a little bar that goes across. So he doesn't have any PageRank. And then you go over to Yahoo, and for those of you who are familiar with this, you type in site, or you can type in link, but when you type in site, you get both. So you do site, and then HTTP, / with the wwws, and you will get different results when you put www in versus not. So you can check it both ways. I link build with the www, so you have to be careful about that. So we do see that there are 29 pages to this site, and then we have 29 incoming links. And when we look at the actual links, on the in-links, let's look at the in-links. Let's look to see if they're related to his market. Some of these are internal links. Then he's done some Squidoo lenses and some hub page lenses. Another one, this is a good one, so that's related to his market. WordPress, Men, I Need Your Bra Photos. This is a Weebly. So he's doing a lot of Web 2.0, Zimbio. So basically he's controlling his own rankings, which is great, but you're still going to need some additional rankings. You're going to have to go outside and try to get links from other people, whether it's via social media or additional article marketing. I don't see any real good article marketing going on. And one of the things a lot of people with blogs don't do is they put the article on their website, and you can see here on his website he's got the articles, and we can see he's got the categories that he's researched. Men breasts, ultimate, Gynamax, how to get rid of man boobs, Gynexin, gynomastia surgery, and then each one of those has an article. So overall, he did a good job there. He's got some he's got the cloud, he's got the tags. But when you go from one article to the next article, that's when it hurts you as far as SEO, because only one page's source code can show at a time. So let's look. Currently, he's got a recent article Well, no, it's not a recent article. That's right. He said this was old. This is a year ago. So he's got an old article that's from September 28th of 2008. Now we're going to look at the source code of this article. See, if you notice one thing, we've got avoid gynomastiasurgery.com. That's his URL. Now, if he did his keyword research, he would have known right off the bat what he wanted to rank for and help him in organic rankings. That would have been the keyword research you needed to do to buy your domain name. I did a little keyword research before the call, and there was not keyword research enough searches for me to buy the domain name avoidgynomastiasurgery.com. I would have gone with something else, and we'll go over why and what else Gil should have purchased for this. But let's look at the source code, and let me change screens here for you. Give me one moment. So we're looking at the source code, and we've got avoid gynomastiasurgery, and we're going to look at his title tag. And again, and I want to show you guys this because we're following a theme, and everybody should be doing the same thing and paying attention to these steps as we go along when you're either building your new website, or you're writing articles with your blog, or you're getting started and you're choosing a domain name, which is really critical for pay-per-click as well as SEO. And when you incorporate both of them, you're going to beat your competition, get a better quality score, pay less per click. If you do PPC without any SEO, you're never going to be able to afford to just keep doing PPC. It's just not going to be able to happen for you. So we've got the title tag, which is, again, same as a domain name. And then we're looking for the meta name description. And see, here again is the problem with the blogs. We've got the CSS feeds. We've got some other things going on, some of the JavaScript code, the edit, the search box. Everything here is above the meta name description and the meta name keywords, which is not good because what do the search engines read? Search engines go from left to right, but here they're reading all these, and you've already taken the search engines off the page. And you don't want to do that. So you want to have your meta name description, your meta name keywords right after your title tag. That's optimal for you. So your meta name description, we have now keep in mind, URL is avoid gynomastiasurgery, title tag avoid gynomastiasurgery. Then we go to the meta name description. Gynomastiasurgery is only one solution if you want to discover how to get rid of man boobs. We've just changed our theme. We've just told the search engines, I have this URL, I have this title tag, and I have gynomastiasurgery, but now I went to man boobs. And then we've got our meta name keywords. We've got gynomastiasurgery, which is good. That's a theme we're following here, which is great. But then we threw gynexin in here, how to get rid of man boobs, and ultimate gynamax. So we don't want to do that. That's something that we definitely want to change. And let's go and look and see what Gil should be focusing on if he wants to improve SEO and beat his competition. Let me change the screen for you. Let's go back here. So we know that he's got a decent site. It's got some good articles. He is making an offer here for the chest coach. Click here. It is interesting. It is an offer, and we will go to that. And he's got his categories here. But it's it's a site that's old. It's a site he hasn't placed articles on, and the problem with blogs is Google loves blogs. Why? Because they're fresh content. And you can get ranked on the first page of Google every time you post a new article, and you can stay on the first page of Google anywhere from 24 hours to 1 week. If it's a really long tail, you can stay on there maybe a month. But when a new article comes and it's related to that type of keyword or very similar keyword, you get bumped off. So blogging has to be done in a smart way for SEO purposes. So when you post every new article, it's an article that has a good call to action, 500 to 700 words, but it tells you what you need to do, but it does not tell you how. And at the end, in that last paragraph, should be a good anchor text keyword that goes to another page on your sales page, not the affiliate offer.